Hello.
Hi.
It was kind of far.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's all right.
Where are you located?
It's more towards the Walmart area.
Oh,
I should have just went this way. I went all the way around.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Star Fox is always a good game.
yeah. Oh, there it is. That's the one you name.
And then you've got a drawer here also.
Oh, that's really neat. Oh, and there's the books you were talking
Right.
about.
Right.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. So $30, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull that out.
No.
No.
When my son was younger and everything, he had a couple Game Boys and stuff like that, and I have no idea what happened.
Oh, okay.
This is really cool though. I've never seen this box thing before.
No?
No. 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, really cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem at all. Thank
All right.
you.
Have
You
a
guys buy and sell, or
No, I'm a collector. Yeah. All right. Thank you
All
so
right.
much, sir.
Thank you.
no problem.
Have a nice
good one.
day. Hey, what's going on, everyone? GrimzyFinds with Chester.
Hi.
Finally, as you saw in the clip, into this yard sale, before the yard sale. So I did my message in the sale thing on Craigslist, asking him if they had any video games. Sale didn't specify they had games, but he came back and said he had Super Nintendo games, and I was excited. He said he wanted 30 for the whole lot, and 2 games out of the lot equal 30, pretty much. So went there and got it, and
He also mentioned how he had some of the magazines that came with it.
magazines.
And we thought Nintendo Power. So we woke up pretty early to be there before the yard sale. And what were the 2 things that you first noticed from the picture?
The first one was, again, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, although this one is in better shape than my other one, and this one came with a better manual, which were the magazines.
The magazines
Were manuals.
coming with the
Map.
freaking map
Yeah.
and a pristine copy of the.
Yeah, so I just need a new box for that, to complete that, so I'll have 2 copies of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Which I won't.
The other, no, just kidding. The other one was obviously Super Mario World, always included in any Super Nintendo lot, and this one actually did not come with the manual, which sucks. Next couple games were Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
One of my favorites.
It's also pretty much like $12, I think, on eBay. So another
I
one.
still have my very first copy when I bought when I was a little kid.
This one also came with the manual. All these games came with the manual, and the manuals are all in really nice shape. I'm really surprised.
Nice brand new.
Yeah, one of my favorites when I was a little kid, Mortal Kombat. Nice to have it back in nice shape, everything with the manual as well.
And it comes with a
Poster with the poster. So just need the box for that one to complete that. Oh, you're gonna show the poster?
Comes with some previews of other games.
That's really cool. That's what I like about the old poster. Another game I was pretty excited to see in the lot is a game that I actually traded away, and that's Star Fox. But this time, it also came with the manual, just like all the other ones. Really excited to own this one again. I heard it's not as great as the 64 one, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a try, give it a play.
I love this game so much, and it really disappointed me when I found out that Star Fox 2 never came out, but now people are putting it into cartridges and you can play it today.
I kind of want to show you guys the condition. It's like mint. Like, it's just perfect. This is probably the best condition one out of the whole lot, and I'm really excited. But I'm looking for a box for pretty much every single one, which is the only annoying thing, but I will find them one day. I'll complete them in box and hopefully get my Super Nintendo collection going.
You have a pretty good collection now.
But, man. Anyway, that goes to show you guys, message the sales. Even if they have no...
Not even saying they're selling video games. You never know if they're going to have, or they remember, oh, you know what, I have some games in the attic. Let me go see what they are.
Chester has to go right now, but we kind of want to talk about the community sale we attended, because that's going to be after this part. Community sale, how many people did we ask?
30, maybe even 40.
Yeah, and how many no's?
30.
Yeah, so, but go through the no's to get to the yeses. Always ask, never skip a yard sale, and hopefully you guys enjoyed so far, and I'll see you in a little bit. I have to take Chester home. Alright guys.
Alright,
Bye.
bye.
I got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit because if I went through everything, this video would be like an hour long. Because I was a little nervous, because I was unprepared, I didn't get any footage or any usable footage. on these sales because I would turn on my camera and they would say no. I would turn it off, and then my phone was pretty much dying. It just didn't work out filming it. But the first couple pickups were just all Game Boy stuff, and 3 separate transactions for the Game Boys. It was to over 30 Game Boy Advance games, and there was a couple good ones in there. But let me show you the Game Boys first. The first one, I was really excited to see this one, but it's actually not very good shape, is the NES SP. It turns on everything. It has scratches everywhere, but I actually own an SP already, so this will, I might sell it, I might keep it, I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably get a bundle them up with some of the games. Some of the games were very good. The next one is the red, flame red SP. Turns on, same thing, everything. This one's in the best shape. This one came with the best games out of the lot, and mine is actually Cobalt Black, and it's AGS 101. This one's all these 3 are AGS 001, so you know that's not the very good backlight, because the backlight would actually turn out brighter if you push the button, and it just turns off in this one. The last one actually in a case. This one was actually surprising. The blue one. That's all that, and then this one was the only one with the charger. The other 2 didn't come with a charger. This one turns on as well, and it's also AGS 001. But really excited to pick these up at the yard sale, especially after all those no's I got. I'm not gonna show you all the games because it would be like an hour-long video, because it was like over 30 bundled with these Game Boys. But I ended up spending, I think, 60 for all 3 of them with all the games. There was a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean and, you know, Hannah Montana, all the junk. So I'm probably gonna bundle that with the Game Boys if I sell them. So I got not 1, not 2, but 3 New Super Mario Bros. 3. And actually never played this one. I played the NES game because I own it, and it's really fun. And these are pretty much $12 games, and if you bundle it with the SP, which I probably do with these 2, keep this one because this is the best shape. 3 copies of New Super Mario Bros. You can't go wrong with that. Also Mario Pinball Land, gonna keep this one. Mario Party Advance and Donkey Kong Country 2, gonna keep this one for sure too. So those were the games. Those are the best games out of the 30-ish I got. Probably one of my best yard sale finds this whole session. If it weren't for one game, which you'll see at the end, I got one really good title, and I'll save it for the end. But if it weren't for that game, this one would be the best find of this whole thing. When I got there to pick up the lot, I found out that they were actually in box. So these are the 2 in box Game Boy games he actually had mentioned. So my first Game Boy games really that I've had in box, and I'm really excited to own these. But the reason I went to pick up the lot and the game that grabbed my attention was actually Lunar, the Silver Star. Sega CD. I originally thought it was PS1 because he didn't specify, so I assumed it was the PS1 version port. Very excited to see this one. Overall, it's in decent shape. The case is a little cracked right here, but the game itself is in like pretty much like new shape. Probably would have been the best find of this whole day if it weren't for that one game I'm going to show you at the end. Also forgot to mention, for all the games, it was 15 bucks. I was originally only going to pick up Lunar, but when I saw these were in box, I had to pick them up. So I paid 15 for this lot. That was a pretty good deal in itself, but the best deal is the last yard sale I attended. You guys all know I collect GameCube games, and there's certain titles I thought I would never run into out in the wild, and I thought I would have to get them through eBay or stuff, you know, stuff like that. But first, let me go through the other games I got. So the game, all I'm about to show you was $7. First one, Xbox Crimson Sea. Looks like a good title. Next one, he just threw this in. He didn't want it, so he threw it in the lot. I didn't want it either, but now that I have it, I'll probably give it a playthrough, see if it's any good. Next games are GameCube games, and the last one I'm going to show you is the game I'm talking about. Really excited. It's the best find of this whole thing. But first, let me go through the other GameCube games. First one is Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble. This was like new. This one's in really rough shape, but happy to pick it up. Mega Man X Command Mission, second copy of this, so this one's probably for trade. Mega Man X Command Mission. Missing the booklet, but still a great game. And now the last game is the game that shocked me. Okay, so what you see here is Mario Party 5. And I was like, oh good, I don't have any Mario Party, so this will start that Mario Party. I was excited to see that was Mario Party, but when I opened it, I got even more excited. There was a wrong disc in here, and the actual game that's in here is Gotcha Force. Any GameCube collector knows that this game is really rare, and it's also really pricey. I really wish I was recording at the moment because they didn't know what they had. Sadly, I don't have the booklet or the artwork for this game, but I'm gonna sit on it for a while. But I think I'm going to sell this one, and what I make off of this one, repurchase it complete. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit, see what exactly I'm gonna do. But disc only, you saw the price on the little snippet, runs that much. So Gotcha Force. That's one of the GameCube games I never thought I would see in the wild. And the kid, he's like, yeah, Gotcha Force, it's kind of okay game. Yeah. Ended up paying $1 pretty much for Gotcha Force, which is insane. It's insane. Probably the best find. It's up there with Rule of Rose. But the fact that it's a GameCube game and that I collect GameCube and that I've been looking for these games, especially Gotcha Force, really excited. You should have seen my face when I was at the sale. My jaw literally dropped down. But yeah, Gotcha Force, guys. I also wanted to show this last pickup. It was actually an eBay purchase. I wanted to own all the Zeldas, and this will complete my Zelda collection now, for GameCube at least. And it's the combo Ocarina of Time and Master's Request for GameCube. I paid retail for this. I could not find this game anywhere. This one evaded me for so long that I gave up, and I purchased it. And it's in like new shape. Disc is like new. Really happy to finally complete my Zelda collection for GameCube. I love Zelda. It's one of my favorite games for GameCube in general, and really happy to finally complete that. Alright guys, that's all my finds for today, and thanks for watching. GrimzyFinds out.